I'm gonna rob you if you keep walking away.
Vitali is going to be deported soon. He will not be spending 24 years in prison here in the Philippines, which is fantastic news. Some good inside information. He is in isolation and only friends and family can visit him.
Paparazzi, you are best in class.
If there is one cringe streamer who crossed all the limits, it's Russian-American influencer Vitaly Zdorovetskiy. And despite getting arrested by the Philippines police, Vitaly is planning something bigger with his comeback. In fact, his father was also witnessed in the Philippines airport, waiting to finally meet his son. So how did it all begin, and where is Vitali now? Disrespecting locals of a foreign country. What an hole. Vitali, I just want to say, bro, you going to prison in the Philippines for 25 years is the funniest thing you have ever done. Thanks for finally making me laugh. 3 weeks ago he was back, now he's gone again, LMAO. When a hate like this develops in people's heart, it represents how much pain Vitali gave to his viewers. And every time he did a crazy prank, the hatred level grew bigger and stronger.
Paparazzi, you are best in class.
After landing in Philippines, Vitali uploaded a kick stream about on a mission to find a wife in the Philippines. But he didn't realize that his cringy behavior will not be tolerated in this country. Within a few days of streaming, he went from being a normal tourist to one of the most hated tourists they have ever seen. Like in this incident, where he forcefully stopped a woman and then abused her for not accepting free money.
Madam, I'm gonna fucking rob you if you keep walking away. I wanna give you money. No? Okay.
No.
Okay, because you got a COVID mask, you liberal fuck. Go get your vaccine.
Or this incident where he stole a security guard's cap for stopping him to record. And when the locals tried to stop him from misbehaving, he abused them in return.
Stop! Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
He even challenged the police to stop him from recording.
Yes? No? What are you gonna do? Hello. 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 Hello.
Not to mention the moments when he stole a cop's bike, as well as a giant fan from a shop. Fortunately, in support of the Philippines, another streamer confronted Vitali for embarrassing the locals.
I don't want views.
Guess what?
I my channel. I don't care about views. I'm here speaking for the Filipino people.
Yeah.
When I say you're not going to come here and with the locals for views.
Hey, what? What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do?
Yeah,
I'm going to tell your viewers that you guys are better than this. You don't have to watch people with others and putting them down. You need to lift people up for a living.
Oh my
I
God.
have watched your streams
Yeah.
and you're a piece of shit. And I came here to say that to everybody. You're a literal piece of shit.
Perfect, amazing. Jesus loves you too.
Surprisingly, this guy was adamant on his behavior and somehow believed that his viewers were loving him to do such acts. However, somewhere in the background, the immigration police were keeping a close eye on all his movements and were waiting for the right time to take action. Specifically speaking, Vitali was breaking the laws of Philippines Immigration Act of 1940, where it is clearly mentioned if he causes any discomfort to the local people, then he could be imprisoned for a minimum 5 years in prison.
Then the minimum charge, I think, will be 5 years per guilty verdict.
And then, Vitali committed the biggest mistake of his life.
Yes, he has, I think, 30 videos in the Philippines. All that, making a fool of Filipinos.
When the Bureau of Immigration closely analyzed his videos, they noticed that Vitali was intentionally doing such acts to destroy the reputation of the Philippines. Like he wanted to prove how Russians or Americans are better than the Philippines.
Paparazzi, you are best in class.
Now at first, he thought that just like he got out of prison in other major incidents, the Philippine police will also let him go in the end. For example, after climbing the Great Pyramids of Giza in Egypt, Vitali spent 5 days in prison, yet he was released after paying 10,000 Egyptian pounds. In another case in Miami, he even assaulted a female jogger and caused a 2-inch cut above her right eye. Yet, he was released from custody after paying a $7,500 bond. So all these incidents created a picture in his mind that he is always above the law, and whatever he will do, no one can stop him from catching his target. But just when Vitali was about to escape from the Philippines, the CIDG, the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group of Philippines caught him outside. Now he may have thought that the Filipino police might release him in a few days. However, the Bureau of Immigration has made it clear that Vitali will not be deported.
Pero so it means it's clear he will not be deported just like that.
Oh no, hindi talagang we made a conscious decision not to have him deported.
That's because, on the basis of the crimes he has committed, his trial will proceed for a minimum of 2 to 3 years.
I think that hearing the civil trial, I don't know, it's civil criminal, maybe it's criminal, it'll maybe last 2 to 3 years.
And it is only after that his prison term will be decided, which is a minimum of.
Then the minimum charge I think will be 5 years per guilty verdict.
This brings us to one of the most important questions of this video. What exactly is Vitali planning to do next? Well, the most baffling part is that Vitali is currently living in one of the worst prisons in the world. According to the Bureau of Immigration, Vitali has been transferred to a detention facility in Camp Bagong Diwa in Taguig City of the Philippines, a prison where, in 2017, 2 inmates were killed and 17 others were injured after devastating fights between 2 criminal gangs emerged. Furthermore, in 2006, 14 inmates again injured in criminal gang war, out of which 4 were Abu Sayyaf members, the most violent Islamist separatist group in southern Philippines. However, whether it was about storming the football field, stopping the NBA finals, climbing the Hollywood sign, and even the Great Pyramids of Egypt, this man does not care what society or its laws could do against him.
Filipino authorities have arrested Russian-American vlogger Vitaly Zdorovetskiy.
All he wants is attention, attention, and attention, for which he is ready to cross all the limits so that he proudly call himself the GOAT of all pranks, while his streamer friends call him.
The thing about you is this, Vitali. Everyone put W Vitali because you got to, if you know, you're a legend.
Thank you.
And then you had your own lane, your own wave.
Surprisingly, the most disturbing influencer is soon about to make a comeback, and this time it is going to get worse than ever before, because inside prison, he has not only grown beard, but also got fitter.
Okay, so I'm just here with some food for Vitali. I got him 2 chicken burgers, chicken burgers. And I put a note in there giving him my advice and dark predictions, how he can get himself out of this. Vitali, while I'm making this exit, you are eating your warm chicken burgers and hopefully reading that note that I gave you. I hope you have a good day.
So, what are your thoughts about Vitali's comeback? Do you think he could be imprisoned for 25 years? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the like button if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching.